welcome back to my channel. It's Cerise here, and for today's video I have a Morphe palette review for you guys. So this is the Morphe 39S palette, and it is so pretty. My beautiful friend Tanya let me borrow it to do a review on, and I thought since I've got Ready Pink here, I'm going to be using it. This is like the perfect palette to use. So it retails for $35 US, and you can get it off the Morphe website. So I'm excited to try it. It's like her ideal palette. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna try it, and she'll let me borrow it. So thank you so much, Tanya. And I'm going to open it up and we'll see what's inside. So this is it here. So it doesn't come with a mirror, it's just got the logo on there. It is in a cardboard box, but those are all of the shades inside. So this is just like an artistry palette with a million shades. It's got
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39.
It's got 39 colors in this palette, so it's got an insane amount of colors in it. A lot of them are shimmers and a lot of them are mattes, and mainly it's a purpley pink, warm toned, cool toned palette. I don't know, there's a lot of things in there, but you could do really good like red eyes, you could do purple eyes, you could do a neutral, like you could do a whole like neutral base. So it's more, this palette's more if you're into your pinks and purples, but there's still the basic neutrals in there too for your like your everyday kind of shades too. So it's kind of like a glam everyday kind of palette. So I'm going to swatch them all now. So this may take a long time since there's freaking 1,000 shades, but let's get on to swatching. So it feels nice and soft. It feels like there's not much pigment in that one, but that's all right. That one's pretty okay. That one's just like pure glitter. Let's see this one. It's very, very light kind of shimmery shades. Like they're not like super, super pigmented so far, which is okay, but it's just a bit like, hello, are you there, pigment? This purple one's really nice. Oh yeah, that's nice. But you've got to remember the natural oils on your are different to the oils that are on like, you know, like your eyes. Like things pick up on a brush like very differently to how it transfers to the eye. So sometimes it can swatch really shit but then be really good on the eye. So it's nice when they swatch good both ways, but sometimes they just don't. Because so far this is like swatching pretty averagely, but it's not like the worst thing in the world. Alright, so those are all the shades there. And I mean, it does swatch really pretty, but some of the shades were a bit lackluster for me. Some of them do seem quite chalky and inconsistent, which I do find with a lot of Morphe shadows, it's kind of how it goes. Like some of it is inconsistent compared to others. So it'll be interesting to see how it actually transfers onto the eye. So I'm excited to see how it goes. So it fully has shade names. I totally missed that completely with that. But yeah, I'm like, yeah, the shade names. So there is Make and Bank, Posh Box, Bougie, Dazzle Perfection, Super Swanky, Flaunt It, Plums Up, Marvelous, Pink Prize, Amethyst Ore, Treasure Trove, Ritzy Rose, Decadent AF, Very Good, That's Tempting, Strike a Pose, Here for It, Bling Thing, Catch the Lime, Total Goals, Oh Yes, Take the Crown, Lavender, Purple Majesty, It's Violet, Make It Rain, You Fancy, Fame Game, Extra Oomph, Why Not, Period Twinkle, Loaded Lilac, Grapevines, Shiny Object, Pure Luxe, Show Off, Garnet Glams, and Rocks On. So that is the shade names there. Sorry that I totally missed that. I just fully like didn't even click onto that. So I think what I'm going to do now is start doing an eye look, and I guess just cracking on in and having a go. So I think what I will do is I'm going to start with shade. What I want is a blendy color. I want shade Very Good. I'm going to start with this one. So I've given a few dots there. I'm just going to use it on in. So come closer. So it's blending really nice. Like it definitely seems like it's like, you know, it's definitely got a lot of pigment. Like I kind of messed up this bit over here and it's kind of gone a little bit like everywhere, but that's okay. It's a really nice pigmented pink, and that's like what you want when you're trying to do a look like this. So I'm pretty happy. So that blended out really nicely as well, so I'm really happy with that. So I think for an underneath shade, I'm going to go for Grape Mines. Nice purple color. I'm just going to go under the waterline here. So when I did swatch these, they did have a very duochrome effect, so I am excited to kind of see how that goes. But I think now to add some depth, I'm going to go with Why Not? And I'm just going to go like in where that would kind of blend there, just like near that lid, to kind of give it some oomph on that part. I don't know what I said about duochrome there, but I know that I want to freaking use duochrome. Just add in some depth. I'm just kind of going to blend out on my eyes. I'm just going to lightly put on Pink Prize, dust that off, and I'm just going to just go around under that purple. Just to give it a little bit in there. Alright, and then on my lid, I think I'm going to put, I think I'm going to smash on Purple Majesty, and I'm going to pack that onto my lid. Alright, and then I'm going to be using a duochrome shade. I'm going to use Total Goals. And I'm going to kind of put that on my lid. Yes. It worked out perfect. Alright, so now that that's on, I want to put in my inner corner, I'm going to smash some of the Show Off on there, which is some of that glitter. Kind of sprinkle it there. And then I'm just going to smoke out the edge of my waterline with some of the shade Make It Rain. And that is it there. So it looks a bit crazy right now, but I think with mascara and eyeliner it'll look really nice. But that is my eye look there. And I'm going to put on mascara and eyeliner and be right back. So that is the eye look there. So that is it there. So I actually really do like this eye look. I think that the colours are blended really nicely. I'm really loving that pink and the duochrome effects as well. I think the duochrome is really pretty. But yeah, and for the price point of $35 US, I think it's pretty good considering all the different types of shades you get. The only problem I have is just with some of the Morphe shades, they're just super chalky, and you can see that there's so much fallout in a lot of these colors as well. But the actual payoff is really, really nice, and I didn't have to work hard to get there. I wasn't scraping it, I wasn't trying to blend it hard out, like it just went on really, really nicely. So I'm actually really, really happy with that. So yeah, I reckon this palette would be really good if you were into like, there's like neutral shades, there's the pinky shades, but if you're more into like the pinkies purples, this palette is definitely the palette for you. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below what Morphe palettes you guys have, and until next time, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!